Last night, 35-year-old William Pollock received a number of awards from the Washington County Fire Chief Association and the mayor of Salem. Pollock drove up on a head-on collision on Highway 60 in Clark County in October. The firefighter pulled 3 people, 2 adults and a child, out of a burning SUV.
If it wasn't for me, before anybody else, those people definitely would have burned up in the car.
In the midst of a turmoil situation, how is it that one individual can rise above the crowd and risk everything for the well-being of others? In movies, comic books, and video games, the lead character is portrayed as a man in tights with unbelievable strength and superpowers, but heroes exist in everyday life. In the following story, we will introduce one of those heroes, Billy Pollock. It was October 16th, 2006.
Come off on 60, about a couple of miles from 60 and 311, and traffic was stopping. I was looking up there, so something just don't think looking at it. Told my dad, something don't look right up there. And this is, I started seeing steam and smoke. So it's been a bad wreck up there, and nobody was around there. I just pulled out in oncoming traffic and just went straight up to it, just without hesitating. Something just drew me to it. That usually I don't go up to an accident. And the lady turned into the other car. I checked all the patients out. There were 2 in the other vehicle and 3 in the SUV. I looked at those, looked at the worst patients, and noticed that the SUV was smoking the interior inside of it, black smoke coming out of it, knew it was on fire. I had trouble getting the doors open on the driver's door, got it open, and I got the driver's out. She said, my baby, and she sort of went blank after that, and I pulled her out, and I had someone else come up next to me. I said, go ahead and take her off and get her off in the grass, and I need to check some more things out. So I started looking for the baby. I couldn't see it, so I started opening every door. Found the baby, sat in the baby seat, and as I was cutting out the baby seat, this car ignited on fire right beside the baby. So I got a pocket knife and I cut out the safety restraints from the baby off the seat, pulled the baby out and stuck it on the side of the road. And then I went back to the passenger seat in front, and I found the lady's husband that was crunched up in a ball up underneath the dash, pinned up in there, and I was able to pull the door open. They said I ripped the door off.
Can you hear me?
If it wasn't for me, before anybody else, those people definitely would have burned up in the car. They wouldn't have been able to get out, and nobody was just standing around watching it until I started doing something. So they definitely would have lost their lives on that day.
So as you can see, heroes do not have to come from a comic book. Heroes are those who put themselves in the face of danger to help others. That is the definition of a true hero.